Listen, welcome back to episode 71 of the All Jokes Aside podcast. I'm your host, Will Mills, a.k.a. King Dirtbag. Sitting next to my beautiful co-host, Two Chinks, a.k.a. Shark Tail, a.k.a. Toxic China, a.k.a. Kung Flu. All right, also joining us tonight is my motherfucking producer slash moderator slash editor, Mr. Gray Area, a.k.a. Quasi, a.k.a. fashionably late but still mug. Mr. Smeeky, a.k.a. the Smiles God, a.k.a. Young Yorgie, a.k.a. Mr. 5%er, a.k.a.
my brother.
Son, a.k.a. just came home, a.k.a. I got to go see my P.O. at 8 o'clock in the morning. A.k.a. Slim D's with the porn star himself. Holler at that man in the DMs for the his account.
Let me hold $5.
Also joining us tonight is motherfucking engineer extraordinaire, Flacco, a.k.a. Flacco 4K, a.k.a. Flacco Pina, a.k.a. Flacco Pinata, a.k.a. D-Star, a.k.a. the Kissimmee Killer, a.k.a. Afro Thunder. Play with that man, he'll blow your motherfucking head off. What's good, everybody?
In the chair. What's up?
We was already recording, Quasi. The jokes was flying. So Chinks is on fire tonight.
Oh, I could tell.
On fire. She said, how is he always fashionably late, but still mug? I caused it though. I missed it, so I had to repeat it.
Crazy, I love you.
FTV.
Well, I was on some fuck the vibe shit. What's good, everybody? Everybody good though?
Yeah,
Chilling.
man. Brandis is kicking my ass.
Yeah, sorry, we starting a little late tonight, but the viewers won't know that. The fucking reboot. I thought my computer was being hacked and hijacked. So King Face was supposed to join us tonight, y'all. Y'all know him. That's the black Trump supporter.
That's him.
He's not going to be with us tonight. He has some other things to apply to, but we're going to get him back. Yeah, we're going to get him back on the next show. So that's going to be an interesting show. Chinks already started this shit. We're going to save it for the show, though. Chinks is hilarious. She been on fire since early this afternoon.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yo, Chinks is on, and I love it. I like you like this. I like you like this.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
I like you like that's a Quasi know where that come from.
CC.
I like you when you like this. All right, so let's get into the shits. Speaking of jail, you know, Quasi know a lot about that place. He look like you know. Your eyes is mad small, son.
Who?
The nigga look like Arthur the Wombat with a beard.
You put the glasses on top the smiles?
No, nigga look like Beaker from Muppet Babies. I know who that is.
Yeah, the chemist, whatever.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
With the crazy hair.
Oh, and he got the hair too. Yo, young Beaker.
Yo, Beaker
in the building. Yo, chill. Beaker. Somebody sent me something funny. We gonna have to play it on the show. Quasi, did y'all see what Nasty posted? And the memes are fine. I'm gonna say it before the memes come out. So Khaled did a video. He was on live today, and some bad chick jumped on his live trying to twerk.
I saw that.
It?
Yeah, I saw that.
She was trying to twerk, and he's like, no, mom, no, I'm good. I got a family. Please don't do that. Please just talk to me.
Yeah.
That nigga's relationship, I know Magic is going to be like, this is goals.
Bruh,
they can say he's goals.
He was still watching.
But he was begging her to stop. He wanted her to just talk to him. She wasn't trying to hear none of that. Shorty just kept twerking. Shorty was
like
bad, too.
She was like, the water is missing water.
Said, I got the water. He said, okay, you got the water. Shorty started pouring water on her ass.
Yes.
You saw that shit,
He was
Quasi?
looking wild.
So why he ain't just bang it on her? So all that.
He did eventually. So
is Khaled getting abused?
Huh?
That look like
But you can tell Khaled is really, I mean, as much as a star he is, he's actually like really a relation. Like I'm not gonna diss his wife. His wife is his wife. You know what I mean? But she's mad regular.
Dirt be killing me. He be like, I'm not gonna diss.
Oh, it's T.I.'s wife?
Yeah, but T.I.'s wife is also famous. She was famous before him.
True, I guess. Yeah.
But Khaled has a real wife. And that's not to diss nobody else's wife. He got a real wife.
He probably got multiple wives.
Probably do.
He probably do.
You think he capping? You think he step out?
Isn't that what Regine left?
I don't think nobody's trying to fuck Khaled though. He not no sex symbol.
Ain't that the same shit chicks brought up the other day? That's why Regine couldn't fuck with Lucci.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. In Khaled's situation, Shorty jumped on his live and was doing that. Like, what he supposed to do? He shut it down, though. He did shut it down. He did the right thing.
No, he was like, no.
Because he was trying to get her to just talk to him. I'm on Khaled's side. Fuck that. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Khaled.
I see a guy come out here and he's like showing like his V car. I already know something else is gonna come up. I'm just not gonna wait till it happens.
But also keep this in mind.
His shirt.
Okay, well keep this in mind, Chinks. It's social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's viral moments. You gotta let it rock for a minute.
No, I feel that. But that's a different type of relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. It made for good humor. I mean, what if she would have stopped twerking and just started talking to him? You know what I mean?
If that was your man, is he in trouble or no?
Yeah, is your man in trouble for that?
I don't know. Like I said, it's different. He's famous.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like any guy, like your dude, he's on social media, and the girl she came on twerking. Like, let's be real, just because.
I mean, I understand. Like, if he were to just completely take it off, he'll look gay. So I really can't. But if he were to sit there and continue to entertain it, then yeah, that would be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But Khaled really didn't do that.
He didn't.
He played it right.
I'll definitely give Khaled his props on that.
Flacco, what would you have done?
I would have did the same thing Khaled did, but the only thing is I would still get in trouble for it. Like, even if I'm still like, no, I'm still.
Yeah, you still gonna hear it.
I get shit for
your wife is Puerto Rican, right?
She Cuban and Mexican.
Oh. Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
I can see a Cuban getting mad, but a Mexican, they be like,
it's all Cuban.
What is that?
It's all Cuban, bro.
Mexicans is the most chill people in the world. Hey.
The Cuban side, though.
That's where it all come from,
hey,
bro.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Mexicans don't give a fuck. Cubans will chop your ass up, though.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The Mexicans do got the best whatever.
Yeah, whatever. They the most easygoing people ever, son. There's nobody more chill than the Mexicans, son. Mexicans is a mood, son.
That's a fact.
That's why it's crazy to me how Trump can't like Mexicans, son. I've never met a Mexican I didn't like.
Mexican appreciation 2020.
Have you ever met a Mexican you didn't like? You automatically like them, son. I mean, they niggas is perverts. But even
they're mad perverts.
Even their perversion is harmless. They just don't look.
By the way, why is that? Like, do they not teach them in their country that you can't stare at women like that?
But they don't even try to holler though. They don't holler. They don't grab. They just look.
I would rather him try to holler than to undress me with his eyes. That shit is mad uncomfortable.
Yo, you know what the crazy part about this is? Nobody's in disagreement about this. Why is it just like automatic?
Yo, facts, bro. Facts.
Bro, son. And here's another fun fact about Mexicans.
Okay.
You ever had a fight with a Mexican?
Nah.
Oh, it is impossible. They can't fight. But you are not beating them, son.
No.
They're gonna tire you out. You can't knock them out, son. They eating son. I'm talking about nigga haymakers. Boom, boom, boom. You gotta shoot them, son.
They used to call them blockheads back in LA.
Son, I had a different name for them. I called them the coalition. It's a coalition of different ethnicities that got the same head. Mexicans.
I'm out.
Ecuadorians.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it still got my picture if I leave.
Honduras. No, the lighter Honduras, not the black Honduran. Mexicans, Honduras, Guatemala. They all got big not oblong.
Why?
Their heads are shaped like
Arnold.
like a Scion XB. You know what I'm talking about, the little Scion truck?
The fridge joints.
Or like Domo. You know who Domo is? The big brown cartoon thing? Is that racist?
ADM is what?
You ain't hear, Chinks.
What you said, Chinks? What you say?
Run it back for him.
Wait, what did I say?
What did you say? I didn't hear you. You said they had the shape like box of cereal?
Nah. What did she say? I forgot.
We both smoked right before this.
Like a box.
I think they had the shape like an iPhone, like an iPhone 11 Pro Max, son.
Look, strong, healthy skulls, man, down there.
Yeah, you're not knocking one out. You can't fight, but you're not winning.
Gonna lose like 2% of your followers for this.
Yeah,
I think they'll agree. And great sense of humor.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you just got them back.
No, great. No, they will laugh at themselves.
Yeah.
Actually, I can send you the video. I got videos of me in Mexico telling them to say "fuck Trump," and I'm in a Mexican bar. This shit is hilarious. You ever saw that video?
Wouldn't
Nah.
like that. No.
I'm in Mexico, and that's where I got my Giants mask, the luchador mask.
Yeah.
I got it in Mexico, and I'm in a Mexican bar.
Like fucking Nacho Libre.
Yeah. I'm telling them to say "fuck Trump," and they all like "fuck Trump," "fuck you, Trump." Shit is hilarious, bro.
Oh God.
This shit is funny.
They rolled the R on the Trump. That's crazy.
Yeah, Trump. Not Trump. Trump. So this weekend something interesting happened. Well, it's not interesting. We expected this to happen. Some of the states started gradually opening up things around and of course Kwesi, our editor here, will be editing this. I don't have the video to show, but he'll put it over the top. Y'all saw that Georgia shit, bro? People was running through a parking garage.
What?
Like, the shit was, you know what, matter of fact, I can share the screen. Yeah. This shit was crazy, bro. I'm like, why are they all running through a garage? They was all running through a garage to something. I don't know what the fuck they was running to, bro.
Through? Like it was closed?
They had clothes on?
I don't know what, I don't know. Something must have opened and they was all running in the garage.
It was a random clip, but when you look at the clip, you can also see kind of like flashing red and blue, like you saw the sirens.
Yeah, crazy shit.
So something had happened, but I don't know.
But it was mad people on some like Resident Evil type shit. Where's that video at? I gotta find that shit. I think it was on matter of fact, I think it was on World Star. I saw that shit today. I was like, yo, what are people doing out here? But anyway, aside from that, what do y'all feel about everything? Just are y'all, damn, Lori Harvey, are y'all going, yo.
You look bad. I seen it.
Yo, Lori Harvey.
If I ever get my body made, it's going to look like that.
You think her body fake though?
No, she works out, but she might have had some enhancements.
I don't think so.
I think her titties are fake.
That's Steve Harvey's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of people in Georgia running in a parking lot in Atlanta after Georgia governor reopened state during coronavirus peak. Here we go. Let's see if I can share this screen. All right, boom. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the joint I saw.
Can y'all hear the music?
Yeah.
Oh, I did see this.
Look at this shit, bro.
It's probably a shooting.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What the fuck is this, son?
So I had a caption that says.
Why were there so many people though?
I don't know. Like that shit just looked crazy to me. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Because Georgia's open.
Shit.
You know what? I gotta ask, Kwesi, you are a resident fake deep nigga on the panel. Why are people so interested in going outside, man?
What you mean? First of all
right. I'm sorry. Let me fix the question. That was wrong. Why are black people so interested in going outside and filming it? You know what I'm saying? Like so interested in like hype about going outside and like really showing people they outside. Like what's wrong?
So it's the filming part that gets to you.
No, it's both. But I'm trying to clean it up to save black people because the nuance in that and the deflection is going to be, oh, well, white people do it too. That's the deflection. So I don't want to hear that. So I'll just say filming it. But really, I truly believe that.
Well, I mean,
young black people have this interest in running back to fucking go party again. I just want to know your thoughts on it. Like, what do you think? Why do you think? You think it's a?
Well, I don't think it's a young black thing. I think it's a young thing and it's a rebellious thing. Whoever want to be rebellious. Mm-hmm. I seen plenty film of all types of people doing that shit. Mm. But you already know what it is, bro. You just get clout, man. It's clout chasing. That's all. It's we outside. They said we shouldn't be outside, but they allowed to be outside though. But they been outside.
Here's my thing. Here's the things I'm interested in opening back. I think I touched on this last week. The gym. I think beauty salons and barbershops should open back up. You know, just practice social distancing because not for nothing in them kind of establishments, it already is social distancing.
They small though, bro. They small, man.
Well, I mean, they can schedule things out. I think they should because people like beauticians and barbers, if they don't cut no hair, do no hair, or they're not getting no fucking money, bro.
Yeah.
So scheduled appointments.
Like scheduled appointments, things like that. You know, I think I think those type of business should be allowed to open by appointment only. And I think it's fucked up that they won't let them open back up. I think they should let them open back up. Any type of business of that nature, not just limited to beauticians and nail technicians and stuff like that. I mean, anything like that.
Yeah, they should do it. They should do it to where you just get your appointment, pull up. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they clean after every customer.
Of course.
Everything. You pull up when it's your turn to go, and that's it. Yeah. You don't sit inside and wait.
But I don't see how opening up a park or a beach. So
space.
But they can practice. I mean, but that's free services. Those things should never been closed out from the beginning. But think about it. At a beach, you are technically social distancing. Anyway.
Not if it's crowded.
But people are never like up on each other. You always away from other people. A beach is very easy to maintain.
Yeah, it is.
And parks. Hold on, what was that?
I think they're just trying to avoid.
Slow down. What was that?
What? A car?
Y'all didn't hear that?
It was a double car.
It was.
Oh, come on.
She had that loud though. She had like a little.
On another note, those posters behind you are fire.
Yeah, they are.
I just noticed that.
Classic.
That Inception one is trash.
Classic. A lot of classic shit up there.
Oh, okay. That's your room?
No, this is a man cave.
Oh, don't forget, we do this.
Oh, that's dope.
Too. This audio too.
Y'all can't chill here though.
You gotta describe what you.
That Inception is trash.
You're such a dick.
You like that movie?
It's too long for me.
It's so stupid. I don't get it. Anyway,
for those of y'all that are listening, Chinks got some like official.
Yes, classic movie poster. That Bronx Tales fire. Hold on, what's over to the left over here? What is that?
That's Back to the Future
fire. Oh, I see the New York train station. Is that what I see? Y'all see a New York City?
That's Bronx Tale. That's a Bronx Tale right here.
Yeah, no, go over next to Back to the Future and go up.
See the left
this one? Oh, yeah.
That's New York. See, I peeped that.
Showing the whole crib. Hold on, no.
I peeped that. No, I just was looking at what's on the wall. That's fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, New York in the house.
All right. Also,
wait, I was gonna say something. What were you?
I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry.
You were talking about something. I was gonna say something.
We're talking about like Georgia opening up the states and all.
Oh yeah. I think that the reason why they haven't opened those things up, I just think that they're trying to avoid large masses of people being in the same area, like large masses. I think Atlanta, like we knew they didn't really give a fuck. They're kind of ruthless already, but we really can't. And there are people who from Orlando that I have seen like having parties on lockdown.
I ain't gonna say a thing. One of them I know really well is my man. I saw a story yesterday. They had a huge party. Did you see that? You know what I'm talking about? Last night, they had some crazy shit out here.
I seen like 2.
It was lit, too. It was lit. It was lit. I was like, God damn, I got a couple of masks. I need to, you know what I mean? But I didn't go.
Where he went? Oh.
I was getting my bag of coal. Oh, what are we drinking tonight, y'all, by the way? We sipping on? Y'all sipping on anything? Everybody got dry mouth in it?
Nah, I ain't got.
No White Claws?
White Claw.
No sake? No rice wine? Then?
I ain't got no sake either. I've run out.
Yo, rice wine sounds super nasty.
Fucking nasty.
Ooh.
Got the Tuesday.
I got my bag of coal for my baby Nairobi. Frozen stones.
Dope.
On another note, we done with that conversation? Any other nuance or anything you guys wanted to touch on that? As far as the states,
we're gonna see. Give them 2 weeks.
Well, I say we got another show to do in a couple of days anyway, so I'm pretty sure more developments come up.
We'll see what the numbers look like in Georgia.
Yeah, facts. But what was bullshit to me was they was like, yeah, in one day Georgia got 100 new cases. I'm like,
was that
that's capped because first of all, it takes 2 days for the symptoms to develop.
Yeah, so that's from like last week.
Yeah, it's like they already got it. So stop it.
Yeah.
I hate when they do shit like that. Who's stupid?
Mm-hmm.
Chinks has sent something today. I don't know if Chinks sent it or Quasi sent it. But allegedly Kodak is
oh yeah, that was me.
Getting abused in jail.
Yeah, that was like the third report I've seen about that.
I saw a couple too. Thoughts?
That was the first one I've seen.
Yeah, I saw a few.
Yeah, I've seen a few.
What's your thoughts on this whole situation with Kodak being? First of all, if it's true, that's fucked up, and you know, I don't want to see him hurt in jail. I have my whole thought process behind it. I'll get to that in a little while, but I definitely don't want to see him hurt any prisoner for that matter.
Yeah,
but you know, he's in Kentucky.
I believe he's in Kentucky.
He's in Kentucky.
You
so
know,
what do y'all see? What are y'all thoughts about it? Quasi, you sent the post, so what did you have some thoughts about it when you saw it?
Yeah, I don't know what jails are like in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York. I know jails in New York is hell. But Kentucky sound like one of them places where, you know, where people that look like us don't really get treated like humans in there.
I heard they got good chicken in the Kentucky jails.
You think so?
That was mad dry. What the fuck?
I thought it would be kind of funny.
It was all right.
Boo.
Fuck you, Flock, but you know, and Chinks. Quincy, thank you for not joining in on the joke.
Man, you cut me off for that, boo. Get him.
You was quiet. I waited for the pause. I waited for the dead air, and then I gave my joke. I wasn't gonna cut you off because I knew the joke may or may not fly over. So I needed dead air to give it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you know, the Kodak situation is just a reminder because, you know, we tend to forget people, you know what I mean, when they get behind the wall and all that. You know, so it's just a reminder. We saw the video a couple weeks ago, a homeboy in the jail saying that everybody's dying of COVID and they just letting them die. You know what I'm saying? Tax Tone, your boy Tax Tone, you know, podcast.
Oh God, he did a whole.
Yeah, he went in. I know people who work there who confirmed Tax Tone's letter too, and they caught it in there too. But it's different. Obviously, it's different for the prisoners.
Shout out to Tax Tone.
It's kind of crazy right now. Well, you don't believe you ain't fucking with his letter?
No, I want to hear you, Rusty. Oh no, it's my nigga. Like, I mean, he's one of the reasons I got into podcasting. To be honest with you, because people always making the comparisons.
Okay.
You know,
so you didn't think he was fake?
Did. From prison? I thought the letter was dope. I mean, I hold him. He didn't. He's not doing what Kodak is doing. He wrote a letter on how he feel about his general well-being as far as the disease is concerned, as he should, and I believe him. Before I get into my thoughts about Kodak, though, I would like to hear everybody's Chinks, what do you think?
I mean, whether it's real or not, I think, like you said, I think the concern is why we would be hearing such allegations on a continuous basis. And it would be sad to think that, that is something that's happening. I just don't understand why. Like, what's the point? And if it is a race thing, right? Because the guy in the video said that that's one of the worst penitentiaries in the if not in the U.S., right? So
in the state or in the South,
right? Yeah. So I mean, it's just like, it's sad to think that he would be going through that, but again, we really don't know. They're just allegations.
Okay, that's fair. Flock, what do you think? You think anything? Flock? What's wrong with this nigga?
Pina.
Bro, hold on.
Yo, he just been sitting there like that. We thought he was.
Hold on.
Is he asleep?
Hold on.
Yo.
What?
Flock, say something. Yo, I'm scared. Y'all niggas laughing.
Hold on.
Yo, who gonna call him?
Yo, that was funny as fuck.
Yo, hold on.
All right, what is it? Weekend at Bernie's? Weekend at Flacco's?
It is.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh my God.
Hold on, that was nasty. What happened to Flock? I'm FaceTiming this nigga right now. What the fuck just happened? That was nasty.
We was like, what the fuck?
Did that just happen for real? Like,
yo, what the fuck just happened to this nigga shit? Do I need to send him another invite? Yo. Oh, that's what happened. So, bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. Moment. Son, you was sitting there, her arms folded, looking at the screen. So we thinking you just, so I'm asking you mad questions. You not saying nothing.
He was froze. That's crazy.
Quasi, your picture came up. That's funny.
I need to send you another invite.
No, I think he could just join the same one.
Okay. All right, yeah, so let me, I guess I'll see it when you come back. That's funny as fuck. Where's Quasi at?
I'm here.
Huh?
I'm here. I think I'm about to sneeze, so I just, you know what I mean? Keep it moving.
I'm talking to Flock.
That's a long ass sneeze, man.
I'm waiting to see a Flock.
Nah, I'm just in case, you know what I mean? It's looking crazy.
Okay, heard you.
Just don't need to be, you know what I mean?
All right, in the meantime, I'm gonna give my thoughts about the whole Kodak situation.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
All right. I think it's, and this is my thoughts, and I'm gonna keep it 100% raw. I think it's bullshit. I'm being real with you, because it's just amazing to me how, because I saw that he was upset that he got transferred to another state. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Kodak deserves anything he gets, because that's not. I don't think, just because you have a criminal past, or you some kind of goon, that officers or anybody need to be beating on you in prison. But I will say that it's been a lot of rappers trying to get out of jail and using this COVID thing as a reason why. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
6ix9ine got out.
Huh?
6ix9ine got out.
Well, 6ix9ine was getting out anyway, but he used it. A&W Root Beer Melly trying to get out. Y&W Melly, I'm sorry.
A&W Root Beer.
Y&W Melly trying to get out. Taxon, of course, did what he did. Who else? Joel Santana. Like, they're using their celebrity to try to, it's other prisoners in there. So not only is the COVID thing going on, Kodak is very upset that he's been moved further away from his place, his family, to Kentucky. Right. And let's be real, Kodak ain't no broke nigga. He's a multi-millionaire. Yeah. Let's be real. That don't happen to multi. That don't happen to famous people in jail. Not
I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going with this.
It doesn't happen at the hands of the guards or the prisoners. They're actually separated. A lot of times they put famous people in solitary.
So you think they're doing this for what, like to keep him relevant?
To get, well, I think his camp is putting this out there. He probably got into it with one of the guards.
But why? That kind of makes him look soft.
No. If you're saying, I mean, think about it. If you're a prisoner and you're in there by yourself against guards, right. I don't care how tough you are. You're
right,
gonna
but it's
lose.
not about being tough. It's about having money. So it's like, do he really got money?
Yeah, but if you make it look like you're a victim, they'll give you what you're asking for because prior to
bullshit.
Yeah, because prior to this whole beatdown from the Kentucky Fried Chicken officers,
I hate his
he
jokes.
was bitching. They was bitching about him being moved to Kentucky. They wanted him to stay in Florida. So why not make up a situation where he's getting beat up to get him moved back to expedite the situation?
What if they just move him somewhere else and not?
Yeah, right. Not Florida. I don't believe it. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it 100.
Yeah, I feel you.
If I don't believe it at all, that's why I gave the disclaimer in the beginning. If it's true, it's fucked up. But the initial story that's being put out, I don't believe it, and I'm keeping it all the way 100.
And you're citing the trend of famous people behind bars.
One using COVID.
Making an attempt.
Yes, that's one. But before the COVID thing, Kodak's people was already bitching that he got transferred to Kentucky and out of Florida away from his people.
Yeah.
They said he's being held in the wrong place, wrong house. Like let's be real. Let's not forget who Kodak Black is. Kodak Black is one of the motherfuckers who prides themselves on going in and out of jail.
He does.
He has not made any attempts to reform himself or stop going to jail.
Not really.
He got sentenced. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. That nigga need to sit up for a little while. Now go in there and get abused and beat up? No, hell no. I'm not with none of that. But do he need to sit up somewhere? Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck that. Like he do. You're a felon and you write on your gun application that, you lie on your gun application, there's consequences and repercussions behind that.
Word.
So I'm just saying I don't believe it. And that's why I stand on it. So
I believe he is.
Flock, I ain't let you give you I ain't let Mr. Glitch Vladimir Glitch go give his
Vladimir Glitch go?
Flacco made Glitch go. I didn't let him give his opinion. I tried to, but
Flacco 3G.
No, Flacco dial up. Flacco AOL online. Go ahead.
Flacco PCS. But I think he is getting mistreated. You know what I'm saying? I do think
Flacco WorldNet. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I think that he is getting mistreated in some way, shape, or form, and we can never trust the judicial or the justice system. So, you know what I'm saying? For him to be transferred from Miami to Kentucky, that could be somebody that did that on purpose.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
They know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They know, and they're trying to make an example out of him. Now, did he put himself in that position? I mean,
I will say this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just want to interject on what you said.
Right.
It could be somebody dictating where he went, because these celebrities have this thing where, I do what the fuck I want to do because of who I am. They're like, nah, nigga, I could transfer you where I want to transfer you.
Oh yeah, power.
I think it's something like that. I don't think it's something where they're doing it to be neglectful. It might be something to teach a lesson. Like there is some corrupt judicial, like what they did to Meek Mill. That was all the way a judge, but they've cut Kodak Black. Kodak Black got so many breaks, so many. And now this time he's in jail is them actually making an example out of him because he don't know how to stay out of trouble. And he refused to stay out of trouble with simple shit. Because he's not in there for a new crime. He in there for some old bullshit that caught up to him.
Multiple shit.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes people be going through shit, and I'm not saying it's the case, but sometimes people be going through shit because of their approach and their attitude. And
facts.
No, I mean once
to do with it sometimes.
It's not a secret. It's not a secret that once you got an F on your record, it's over. You got a target on your back. because all they got to do is see that there's an F. Now they can just pry in. Like one of the times that he got locked up, his man's had burners on him. It had nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
Because
wasn't they at his crib though?
Technically,
he was on Instagram Live.
But that's
he was on Instagram Live, and his man's had the burners. They ran up in there and locked him up because as a felon, you can't even be around people that got firearms. I remember that.
It's not that hard to avoid that, B.
It's not, bro.
It's not that hard to not get caught.
Your man's is tripping, and your man's was on camera with the guns in your house. That's your fault, bro.
And smoking, kids is running by. Come on.
Yeah.
That's his fault, son.
Yeah.
He got a lot of dickheads around him, bro. You know what I mean? That's Dave Chappelle talking about. I don't know why they gave you niggas money. Talk about niggas like that. All right?
Yep.
Well, listen, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back shortly, y'all.
Oh.
Escape Vodka Rum. 50% vodka, 50% rum, mango infused, 6 times distilled. More than just a liquor, an experience. Be sure to request Escape Vodka Rum from your local liquor retailer.
What's up, guys? If you're in the Florida area and you're looking to purchase or sell a home, which I'm sure you are because that's what people come to Florida for, look no further than Malka Leon, Orlando Realtor. She can help you find your dream home or sell your current home. Y'all need help with that too. Stop renting. Contact Malka Leon now.
So some slow guy, some mentally challenged guy was raped by a woman and got her pregnant. And she had the baby, obviously. But he was severely mentally impaired. It wasn't on some, but he was childlike.
He was on the spectrum?
Yeah, but he was a good dad. It was crazy. Like,
don't ever do that again.
Yeah. He was a good dad.
The fuck you eating noodles with oxtail?
I mean, that's cabbage.
Oh, okay.
I mean, ox right now for the viewers. I mean, oxtail, rice and peas, and cabbage with dumpling. And my dumpling, somebody ate it, so I replaced it with a donut.
Wow!
I gotta have my dumpling.
Real
same
healthy.
shit,
bro.
Fat bag.
Bro. That's gross,
bro. That fat bag shit is hilarious.
That's gross.
Fat bag.
Yeah, that fat bag shit on the fat bag.
This nigga got. Hold on.
Yo, fat bag is so funny, son.
He got a Jamaican plate with a donut.
Right? Have you ever had a dump? Quasi, doesn't dumpling taste exactly like old-fashioned donuts? It's the same thing.
No, actually, no.
If you go to Caribbean One Stop, it's the same thing, bro. So it tastes like an old-fashioned Entenmann's donut. It's just it's fried a little harder.
It's just flour. Yeah.
It's a donut. So I didn't have none.
Oh, no.
I need my dumplings, son. So I improvised. Anyway, so the I don't want to say retard. So the slow man.
He want to say it.
So the slow man, he was accused of murdering the general's daughter. Of course, he was innocent. You know, even if he did do it on purpose, he's still innocent, right? Because he's mentally challenged, mentally impaired. But he didn't do it at all. The girl actually slipped and she fell, died. So he went to jail and they was abusing him and it was fucked up. But it was kind of funny to me. Not the conditions of it, just the acting and everything. But everybody's like, this movie is so good. Let me tell y'all something. It's a movie that I want all of y'all to watch. And I swear to God, and if it's not the saddest movie you ever seen in your life, I will give each of you $100.
Okay.
I'm good.
What's it called?
Capernaum.
Well, I want that 100.
Capernaum. And the way to prove that it's not the saddest movie you ever saw, tell me something sadder than that.
Well,
Capernaum. Yeah, let me put that on my list.
Capernaum. Capernaum.
Yeah, let me put that on my list of movies not to watch.
Yo.
Facts.
Oh my God. Heartbreaking.
Shit sounds trash.
Why would I break my heart on purpose?
It's some cartoons that's sadder than that. Like,
He said, why would I break my heart on purpose?
you ever saw Up?
No.
That's
you ain't cried?
That is the saddest movie.
Oh my gosh, it's so sad. You saw Up?
And it's
cried. You cried?
Nah, I didn't cry, but it was sad as fuck.
Kaepernick.
You didn't cry. What's wrong with you?
I don't think I've ever cried for a movie ever.
That's 2 movies on my list.
That's
what
why you.
You never cried watching the movie.
I don't think I've ever watched. I don't think I've ever watched.
He's body and oxtail right now, like
hard body.
Bambi didn't make you cry?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Y'all ever go back and watch those? Y'all ever go back and watch those?
Pursuit of Happiness.
I laughed at Pursuit of Happiness.
I never watched
the part. First of all, let me explain something to y'all. Let me talk about Will
Smith. It's like 3 hours long.
Let me talk about Will Smith for a second.
It is, but that movie.
Do y'all think Will Smith is a good actor?
I do.
I think that he's really good at blockbuster style films.
No,
but not like. And what I mean is like them big movies. Like Hitch and Men in Black, Independence Day.
Right.
Those were like huge movies that he did a really solid job. As far as drama's concerned, I don't really take him serious. Like, he don't really do it for me.
Because we know he's a goofball.
Right. He's kind of like, he's already portrayed that, especially with Fresh Prince and all that.
Here's my thing. I think you gave the perfect definition. But I think you did it backwards. Because Will Smith is actually a great actor when he does do the drama movies, because he's usually in biopics. Like Pursuit of Happiness is based on a true story. Ali is based on a true story. 7 pounds. Concussion. That's what it's called. Concussion. Wasn't that the name of the movie? But
I heard about that movie too, though. I ain't see it.
The movies where he played people that actually existed, he's good because he has to learn them and he gets to be around them and he has to actually become a character. But all his other movies, same person. Hancock, Mike Lowry, the same person, son. Will Smith isn't a good actor. Will Smith just isn't good movies. He doesn't even got to act. Think about Bad Boys. Like, he's the same guy. Like, he don't got to do nothing. When the movie's a blockbuster, you don't have to act. The movie's just that good. You can put anybody in it. You can put Skarsgård in it. Blockbuster. Mug and all. The production is just so crazy that the movie's going to be good. Think about it. He's always the cliche guy. Like, nigga driving a Ferrari, bunch of Haitians shooting at him. He's able to have a conversation during the shooting. Oh, no, you didn't just shoot my car. And it's like, nigga, how can you talk? Niggas is blasting at you. You talking? Who can do that, son? Come on, son. Will Smith's not a good actor.
Mike Lowry, nigga.
Nigga told me the other day, nigga told me Will Smith is a better actor than Denzel Washington.
Fall back.
Whoa.
Fall back.
No, who said that?
Almost fell out with him.
Who said that?
Nobody said that. You just made that up. Nobody said that.
Look how he
said that.
off too. Can't trust him.
That's crazy.
The way niggas eat pussy like this. You eat pussy when you eat pussy, you gotta eat like oxtail. Right, Chinks?
That was good, man. That was good. Expert shit.
Chinks. Imagine how you suck an oxtail, a good savory oxtail. You don't think about like getting, you know what I mean? Niggas. If a nigga imagine, if you had to describe to a guy how to go down on you properly, you wouldn't say like, listen.
Whatever his favorite meal is.
Well, with oxtails in particular, you gotta suck the meat off the bone.
Okay, heard you.
You can't tell him like, yo, eat my pussy like you would eat a fried chicken leg. That nigga bite the shit out you. Like, you can't tell him that.
You gotta get your tongue in between.
You chew chicken. You don't chew oxtail. You see what I'm saying? You can't say anything.
It's a specifics thing. You gotta get the specifics.
Fact, you gotta be specific about the food.
He always gotta make me so fucking sexual. I can't stand him.
Hey, it is sexual.
Testosterone.
Food isn't. Oh, speaking of food, I was just talking to Chinks off camera before I started recording. How do you guys feel about me cooking for you guys next week.
Duh. What you mean?
What kind of question is that?
Right.
I know Quincy always with it.
I'm with it.
I will never have his food, but yo.
Oh, Flock,
I'm
you're
with
Flock
it.
never had my food yet.
I'm with it.
With it.
With it.
So it's on next Saturday at my house. I'm doing an appreciation barbecue for you guys, and I think it's time for us to. We can lighten up a little bit now, right? We trust each other.
Yeah,
I think you guys have all done a great job at social distancing, right?
You see me.
And if one of us gets Jeroni, we know who gave it to us.
Yeah.
You know, we that doesn't know, we won't know.
Yeah, we won't.
Flock, but
we'll just blame Flock. I don't know. He said your name.
He just brought me into it.
It was the first name I heard.
I was telling Pancake Man, next time Ish started shit, so if Ish gonna come over here with him, let him know he got his smoke waiting for him.
I mean, Pancake Man been on 1,000. So
yo, he been bugging lately.
Tripping.
You see the video?
Yeah, I saw the video.
Nigga destroyed
spazzing over a gummy bear or
the gummy challenge. The gummy challenge. The fruit challenge. The fruit candy challenge. Fruit snack challenge. I did it to Cairo, thinking he gonna do it well. What? Son, he spazzed out, bro. Smoothie was actually the good one in this video for once.
It was so cute.
I'm arguing with motherfuckers in the comments and everything.
Damn.
But I'm so busy eating. I'm gonna
we was talking about movies too.
What else you got?
Nah, the one I was talking about was called All Night and a Day. It's on Netflix.
All Night and a Day. Who's in it?
I don't know his name, bro, but it's the skinny dude that played RZA on the Wu-Tang show.
Yo, that nigga's an incredible. No, I forgot his name too, but he's a dope ass actor.
He did his thing. He got his.
He was jerking a nigga off on a movie though.
That was him in Moonlight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jerking a nigga dick on the beach. That was him.
What?
Hold up.
Wait,
did you
another movie not to watch?
Moonlight was crazy though.
Facts.
Moonlight was crazy. Moonlight was crazy.
But I think the dude who plays the leading role in that movie, that's that type of guy. If Chink saw him, she'd be like, damn, this nigga's a whole goon. Gay. Like, the nigga
He's gay?
Not in real life. All right, you ever saw what he was in? He was in Bird. Wasn't that movie on Netflix?
What?
Bird with the people who had to cover their eyes up.
Yeah, he just said it.
Bird Box.
He was in Bird Box. He was the black guy from Bird Box.
But you say he's the main guy in Moonlight?
He's the star of Moonlight. The oldest version of him, the younger version of his mother.
He's also the bad guy in Luke Cage.
No. You're thinking of two different people. That's Mahershala Ali.
Oh, okay.
The guy, the bat, you're thinking of Cottontail. Cottonmouth.
Yeah, he was in Moonlight too.
I'm talking about Moonlight was the main. The guy I'm talking about is the older version of the nigga that was jerking dick on the beach.
Oh, with the golds.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got another
with the golds.
This man.
What's that? So what's the name of the movie again, Flock?
All Night and a Day.
It just came out?
It just came out. It's deep as fuck. It's about what's it called? A young man who's in Oakland. He's from Oakland. And basically he's in prison, but it shows the accounts and the I would say the traumatizing events in his life that led up to him making a decision to go to prison. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. He's actually one of the best young, because it's not a lot of method actors out anymore. You know what I mean? Like, most actors, when they come out, they're unknown. They just play the role so well, you'll start eventually see them in a bunch of movies. Nowadays, they just get rappers or
singers of a recognizable face to sell tickets. But he's actually he's a trained actor. And he's good in everything. So if you say he's in it, I'm definitely watching it.
Yeah.
All night in the day.
All night in the day. Yes, it's fire. It's fire. It's a really, really good movie. Like for real.
I'm gonna check that out. So it's another thing that just dropped on that shout out to Marks.
Some movies I've seen and I'm mad I haven't. Hold on, let me let y'all know.
What?
I can't remember the names. My high ass.
That's the co-host, though, y'all. She just get to shut down whatever we moving on to. I want you to finish, nigga.
Oh, Extraction. Extraction was good.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that last year. We talked about you had to get out of here. But we talked about that last week. That movie,
fire.
Yeah, did you see it yet, Quincy?
Nope.
You still ain't see it, bro?
I haven't seen it. You're bugging.
That movie is like a video game. It's a lot of fuck out of here moments.
It was that's what when you said that you had me when you was telling me about it. And then
it doesn't mean the movie's not good. Actually, fuck out of here moments actually make the movie good.
Really?
For those who don't know what I mean by fuck out of here moments, it's when the actor does some shit that he should have died. And not only does he not die, he OD lives.
He OD lives.
Like he survives it miraculously. Like it's crazy. Like on the most fuck out of here movie of all time though is Crank.
Oh yeah.
First of all, we can just go all the way to the end. The nigga fell out of plane from like 50,000 feet.
Yeah, Crank got
First of all, if you fall from that high in the air, not even that high, I'll give you 20,000. Nigga, when you land, everything's breaking, son. Like your arm gonna be over there, your leg, everything's breaking apart. Yeah. Not only was his body intact, he lived. Like Chinks, listen, nothing broke his fall.
No, that's
he came straight down on the car. Yeah. And then hit the concrete.
And he's human in the movie? Like he's
Yeah. He just juiced up off adrenaline.
But adrenaline rush though.
So, I don't give a fuck how much adrenaline you got, son. It doesn't change the matter of your bones, nigga. You're out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
But Extraction was like that too. The dopest thing about Extraction that everybody talked about, that I also peeped, that camera work.
Yeah,
that's why I was supposed to watch it.
It never stopped moving. Like the cameraman was on them. Like it's continuous movement, bro. The movie never stops. It's just like a video game, bro.
Yeah.
I'm playing this game now called I guess it's old for a couple of people, but I'm playing this game called Last of Us. Bro, that game is crazy.
What's it called?
Last of Us. Nuts. It's stressing me out though, so I got to stop it. I bought Resident Evil 3, the newest one, bro. I cannot play that in the nighttime. Scariest shit ever. Last of Us, at least like when the zombies are coming. But Resident Evil 3, them niggas just pop out on you at any given time.
You ever heard of that movie Slender Man?
Yeah.
That game. It's a game.
They got a Slender Man game?
Yeah, and it's mad scary. It's like if you play it in the dark. I watched one of the guys that do the game reviews. He's mad funny. And he's like shitting himself throughout the whole game. But there's another movie. I'm sorry. Why I keep saying movie? There's another game that my brother plays where it's kind of like a Minecraft, but you fight like cannibals or something like that. Yeah, I don't like games like that, but it's just weird the concepts that they're coming up with.
Yeah, they bugging. Like I don't see how anybody can sit through Resident Evil and just.
You're not gonna get those virtual reality games.
Oh, that should have been crazy if you put the goggles on.
If they come out with a porn movie, yo.
A porn movie.
No, I'm missing some real shit, y'all. Y'all know they got a this dead ass crazy. You can pull this up and put it on, and when you edit it, they got a game where the goal is to rape a chick
in Japan.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Why do y'all know this?
Because they banned it, but you still could buy it though.
Yeah, it was like YouTube. They have like the top
rape
10
video game. The shit is crazy. It's called what is it called? I'll tell you the name of it. In the 2000s.
There's a show on Netflix too where or it's a movie or a show, and it's about a game like that, like a virtual reality game, and people really
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's
they
called
wow.
it's called video game about video game, and you dead ass got to find a chick on the train and you got to rape her, and you do it on the dead ass.
Yo,
about
somebody actually took the time to
niggas
code.
is sick, bro.
That's wild.
Y'all understand
Rape play.
Y'all understand the process of making a video game?
It has the word rape
Of
in
course,
it.
it's called rape play. RAPELAY.
So everybody who buys that is questionable.
Yep.
You can't
The
get
game
it.
centers on a male character who stalks and rapes a mother and her 2 daughters. That's what you got. That's the goal of the game. You gotta rape. You gotta find the mother, rape her, and then find her daughters, rape them too.
Yeah, I
Terrible.
Sometimes you just get disappointed in human beings sometimes, man.
The Japanese is different. Actually, shout out to that was gross.
Yeah, what was that?
What's her name? God, I'm sorry, I forgot her name. What's a South Korean girl name?
Yvette Lee.
Yvette Lee. I had a dope ass live with her the other day.
Was it in English or Korean?
Well, it was in both. Like when I go on her live, she's mainly with her South Korean audience, but she'll every time I like say something, she'll translate it for them.
Oh, that's dope.
So we had a super dope conversation. And I was asking her a lot about that, like why Asian? I don't know if South Koreans are, but apparently they are. They're big on rape culture. Like they like to see girls in like schoolgirl costumes, and like when you watch.
Yeah, but that's big here too.
No, but if you watch Asian porn, when the girls have sex, it's always like you're raping them. They always act like they're getting raped. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I know what you mean, but
yeah, they always act like they don't want it, but they're into it though. Like that culture is big in Asia. You know what I mean? Like the girls are not only submissive, they act like they don't want it. That's crazy.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, me too. I'll pass.
I get a little turned on sometimes.
What exactly are you turned on by?
This nigga is crazy.
No, not that. Look, y'all niggas ain't gonna be fronting on this show. Fuck that. Y'all niggas don't like. Hold on, let's keep it 100. Y'all niggas don't like sometimes when a girl act like she don't want it, but you kind of gotta force yourself on her. Y'all don't like that?
Nah.
That's not a turn on for you?
Never.
I don't mean it's consensual. She wants you to do it. She runs away and she makes you have to come after her.
Okay, so maybe you're wording it differently.
No, I'm wording it the right way.
At what point?
No, he's wording it the right way.
There is a thing I like, but that concerning that. But at a certain point, when she's past a certain point, that's when it starts getting weird for me. So, like,
well, listen,
for example,
always,
if I put my hand on your thigh, some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you move my hand away,
I'm falling back immediately.
I'll put it back, huh?
Yeah.
I'm falling back. It's all right. Let me give you an example.
That's what I'm saying.
When you're on top of her, you kissing her, and she's pushing you off of her, but at the same time, she's lifting up her pelvis so you can pull her panties down. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you know what I'm talking about?
That's different though.
It's like a psychological role play. Like she know what she's doing, and you know what she's doing. She's saying stop, but she's making you do it anyway.
Yeah.
She's saying stop, but she's on top of you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay,
That's the type of shit I'm talking about.
But
that shit is mad sexy.
You gotta know how much to stop me. Like there's an art form to that. You can't.
I think a woman like she's gonna know. Like my mother's always told me, a man is gonna go as far as a woman will let him. So she's gonna be known if she's not comfortable.
But here's the thing: it's a lot of women who actually into that shit too.
Yeah,
there's chicks out here who like to be choked and all that wild shit. But here's my problem with all of that. You can't find that out on the first time you sleep with her. You got to deal with her for a while before you even get into all that.
Facts.
So I want y'all to take it out of your mind that this is how I get down on the first fuck. No, nigga, like I gotta have some kind of rapport with Shorty before we get in all that. Cause I'm gonna get nervous. You know what I mean?
I make that pussy like oxtail.
Y'all niggas trying to be PC on here. Keep it 100.
Give me that pussy,
You know what I mean?
I make that pussy like oxtail. Come here.
Hey, like I said, it's all about how much you stop me, man. It's you know what I mean? I like it too to an extent.
Chinks, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm tired. Get off of me, but yet putting your ass on my dick. Like,
okay, yeah.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not talking about forcing myself on her and like, nah.
I said it the first time you said it. I like that.
Yeah, it's fire.
I do like that.
That's fire. It's fun.
Every girl ain't the same with that.
Yeah, don't Quasi look like a disguise? Like all that shit come off. The glasses and beard and nose all come off together. Man, look, you know the disguise.
That's mad. That's so random.
Like if I take this off, the beard,
everything, the nose and the beard come off with it. It's all one piece.
That's hilarious.
The nigga look like a disguise.
I think he got on the Tyler Perry get up here.
Nigga, no Party City novelty shit. Party City glasses. Glasses, nose, and beard. Everything come together. Jesus. So let's see.
Party City.
He always say that. Come on, man.
That's hilarious.
That was funny.
That was funny. That was funny. It was funny.
All right, listen. So y'all see the next upcoming battle on Versus?
Yeah.
This is a pretty big one.
Ooh.
Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott. Here's my thing. How many songs are they doing? Because I'm not sure either one of them have like a banger catalog. I mean, you have to be real Erykah Badu. Listen, both of them make incredible music. But neither one of them has a huge catalog. If you want to go for hits, Erykah Badu, all day.
Facts.
All day, Erykah Badu. Jill Scott is the better singer.
Yeah.
Better artist to me. Jill Scott is a better singer. Erykah Badu is a better artist.
Mm-hmm.
All around artist. But let me say something about Jill Scott. That's a sexy big woman, bro. I mean, like.
Why did I know you was gonna say something like that?
She really is. She is fucking sexy. It's her energy. She was in a Fuck Out of Here movie, though. I talked about it a couple of times. Because that would never happen in real life. And I hate that type of shit, like the Tyler Perry shit. And she was in, what was that? Why Did I Get Married? When her husband was like OD, emotionally abusive to her.
Yeah, so I remember that movie. I remember.
He made her drive herself up, and the car broke down, and
to the cabin.
She's in the cabin, and just so happens the police chief is some black default hunk.
Yeah, I remember that.
With a Flacco fro. He got the fro like Flacco with no yape up. And he's just so happens to be into big girls. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's the knight in shining armor. Like the fuck out of here. And then he makes her build her confidence back up, and she gets with him, and then the husband got cancer. It's stupid. Like Tyler Perry be ODing. He always gives like the worst case scenario for everything. Like that would never happen. That's like all his movies. Like nobody can just get AIDS. They got to get AIDS. Kids get thrown out the window. Nigga threw her kids out the window, bro. Do you see that before? I laughed. Not because kids got thrown out the window, but because it was like, come on. So that's a bit extreme, son. The nigga threw his own kids out the window because he had PTSD.
You don't think his movies, his storylines are possible?
No. Hell no.
I think what Tyler Perry does is he puts white people's scenarios into black people.
Black families.
But even white people don't do that.
Yes, the fuck they do. They do all types of
shit. They do throw their kids out the window.
They throw themselves out the window.
That was crazy what Flock just said. I don't know. I've never heard the story of it. of a white man throwing 2 of his children out of an apartment building because he had PTSD in the hood. Like, the kids had to get impaled. I wanted to see what they looked like. They had to be impaled because there was them gates with the spikes on it. The kids got impaled at the end of that shit. I remember my biggest fuck out of here Tyler Perry moment was when, I forgot the movie, but a wedding got called off. But 2 other people wanted to get married, so they got married instead. Like that would ever happen. Quasi, if I'm at my wedding and then I don't get married, you can't get married in my stay. You didn't pay for that.
That's funny as hell.
But why you hating though?
I dropped 80 bands on a wedding and then you get to get married? Nah, I want my money back.
You gonna blow the 80? I got my shorty ready to do
Not
it.
Not only that, did they take the over the wedding? It was angels, like people dressed as angels were hanging from the ceiling with violins. And I'm like, stop it.
Hating.
Bro, let me get married, B. Let me get married.
Let me get back to this Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. Who y'all got?
Wait, first of all, it's 10-10?
I don't know the song count.
No,
I have no idea.
Our own fantasy.
But it's verses. Everybody's been doing 20. Yeah, so I'm guessing they're going to do 20. I don't know if they can. I mean, granted, they both have 20 songs each. But this battle is for the love of their music. It has to be because neither one of them got like... Erykah Badu, once again, has way more hits than Jill Scott.
Does Erykah have 10?
Yeah, she got 10. She got 10. Because her albums, I'm pretty sure, have done better than Jill's as well.
Oh, I'm talking... All right, look, this is verses, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've been watching this verses thing for a minute now.
Yeah.
And it's usually based on, for the most part, hits. You know what I mean?
But you know what, though? Watch this.
Does Erykah have 10?
We might not know that. What if Erykah wrote some shit that we don't know about?
Okay.
What if Jill wrote some shit like, oh, wow, Jill Scott wrote that? Because that happened a couple of times with all of these shits. Because Babyface was dropping some shit like, yo, this nigga wrote that? So it could be one of them situations, too. It probably don't got to just be their music. They probably ghostwriters on some shit that we... They know what they doing, son. Versus be picking them right.
You dodged my question, though.
What did I dodge?
You think Erykah got 10 hits?
She may. I would have to look further to it. She might. I was sure of her own. Of her own.
The one person on the podcast.
Of her own, you mean?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
I think she probably got about 7.
We'll see.
Because off the top of my head, I'm thinking about like 4. But
initially when I heard about the battle, I got hype, and then I thought about it like, I don't know.
Like I said, it has to be like they wrote some shit that neither one of us that we know about.
Yeah, I love Erykah.
I love Erykah Badu.
Yeah,
You see her daughter?
Let's see.
Look just like her, bro.
What?
Identical. Huh?
I said Badu all the way. She look crazy, but she's...
But Erykah Badu is naturally, that's a gorgeous fucking woman, yo.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Yeah, she's really pretty.
Speaking of music.
She walked naked through Dallas a couple years ago.
That was crazy. That was nuts. And body was on point. All real, all real ass too. And Erykah Badu, let's be real, she's the original Kardashian. What I mean by that is, Erykah Badu is the first woman to be recognized to change some normal motherfuckers into weirdos.
Okay.
She changed motherfuckers who thought at a high. She broke niggas down. She did it to all that dressing weird. She did that to Andre 3000. She did it to Common. She had him dressing weird. Who else she did it to? I think she did about 3 guys. That was like regular dudes, and after they fuck with her, they got on some weird shit.
Most Def.
J-Leck.
J-Leck,
yeah.
J-Leck.
You would have thought she dated somebody like Dennis.
No, she get him regular and then turn him out. Because 3 Stacks was some regular Georgia nigga dressing like us. When he got with Badu, that's when he started doing the wigs and the kilts. He got real, and Common too. Common's fine. Common Sense turned into Common, fucking with Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
Hold up, matter of fact, who's her baby father? Jay Electronica. Right? He had a baby with yeah, Jay Electronica got a baby with her.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Nah, I had no clue.
Yeah, that's his baby mama.
When 3 Stacks was with Erykah, that was Turban 3 Stacks. Remember when he was rocking the turbans? That was that time.
He just got super weird. And then Common started getting on some green pants with tweed and platform shoes. She put spells on niggas.
He's wearing Mexican ponchos.
I think she wanted them though. Like she looked like, you ever looked at her eyes, bro?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Her eyes are she's mesmerizing, bro. Like my man kind of slow from Brooklyn. I asked him to describe a shorty to me one time. I think I said this on the show before. I'm like, yo, what shorty you look like? He was like, yo, son, she got like light brown hair, good skin. She got them light skin eyes. I was like, light skin eyes. I said, well, she got a thin layer of skin over her eye. You know what I mean? Stop trying to play me. I said, no, I don't. Light skin eyes. That's what he said. No cap. E. Shout out to my nigga E. I think we got into a fight behind that shit too.
But it's ignorant. I feel ignorant for understanding what he meant.
Me too. I get it too. But that's his exact words. Light skin eyes. But anyway, speaking of music, what's the song for tonight? The song, name of the song. I do this every week. I'm sorry.
It's called How Many Mics?
How Many Mics?
Sorry, how many mics?
How many bars?
How many bars? All right, listen.
That's Fuji's.
So listen, y'all know we got Smoke in the Booth coming up. So this week's artist on Smoke in the Booth is Urban Swave performing his song, How Many Bars?
I've been grinding hard for a long time. I've been trying to hard for a long time. Back when I used to bump Lil Wayne and fuck your girl, the genuine. Boy, look how that time fly. Still today, I'm still fly. Still today, they fake, they love is hate, cause I am that guy. Wait, jealous ass niggas. I fell a past niggas ass nigga. Niggas really trash nigga. Gotta get a bag, cause I never had nigga. I been on my ass nigga. Living with the raps, jigging off my dad nigga. It was really bad nigga. It was really sad nigga, but I promise I'ma make that money right back. They gon' feel the blood I spill all on these damn tracks. I work the graveyard, put Kwasi Young at the crib, dog. And we had stairs in the crib, dog. That shit was lit and legit, dog. Mama ain't know where we live, nah. Smoking a lot at the crib, low. Young niggas just tryna get it. Brought my main thing up there with me. She left everything in the city. And that's how I know she fuck with me. But your bitch ain't loyal though. The reason you say you don't love these hoes. The reason you treat your bro like your hoe. No wonder why niggas turn into hoes. This could be a scary flow. They ain't ready to have a nigga listening to his funeral right now. Tryna figure out my lifestyle. Can't copy me, nigga. Control out and delete niggas. Music playing overseas while she on her knees. I be rolling trees, nigga. Damn, Urban, they won't like that. When you write, you don't write back. Please get out of your feelings. I've been trying to cash a million. Blow it all in Brazil. Ballin' hard, that's your killing. Oh shit. Back again on that tro shit. Added on to the Rolo gang. It ain't been the same since I left Miami. Kids said we gon' get a Grammy, and I'ma leave it at my mammy crib. You're still living at your mama's crib, and niggas happy cause they insta famous. But me, I'm on they baddest bitches playlist. Oh man, I've been grinding hard for a long time. I've been trying to hard for a long time. Back when I used to bump Lil Wayne And fuck your girl, the genuine. Boy, look how that time fly. Still today, I'm still fly. Still today, they fake, they love it, hate, cause I am that guy. I've been grinding hard for a long time. I've been trying to hard for a long time. Back when I used to bump Lil Wayne. And fuck your girl, the genuine. Boy, look how that time fly. Still today, I'm still fly. Still today, they fake, they love it, hate, cause I am like I ain't work hard for it. Prayed $1 million plus more for it. Cutting people off left to right. Niggas pussy and they extra tight. Virgin with the pen, me, I'm Ken Griffey Jr. with the pen. Every line is a home run. Competition, I'm my own one. Repetition and some concentration. I'm just waiting on the compensation to pull up in that no. And stun on all my old hoes. Until niggas better know the flow on coke. Quote unquote, the best I know. Head honcho, since microphones with the headphones. I'm that wave that you surf on, nigga. I've been grinding hard for a long time. I've been trying hard for a long time. Back when I used to bump Lil Wayne. And fuck your girl, the genuine. Boy, look how that time fly. Still today, I'm still fly. Still today, they fake, they love it, hate, cause I am that guy. I've been grinding hard for a long time. I've been trying hard for a long time. Back when I used to bump Lil Wayne. And fuck your girl, the genuine. Boy, look how that time fly. Still today, I'm still fly. Still today, they fake, they love it, hate, cause I am that guy. Know you feeling now, know you feeling now, nigga. Singing and I'm rapping, I can switch it out, nigga. Bitches screaming, oh my God, out loud. Play that Urban Swave out loud. Say the shit I say out loud. Make my hater face turn from.
Shout out to Urban Swave, man. That's a dope song. I can't see your view, Quasi, by the way. I'm gonna leave it on this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change the view. Fuck it. Speak of you. Let's put it on Speak of You. Yeah. Shout out to Urban Swave, man. Dope ass performance, up and coming artist under the Crooks 45 label. Crooks doing his thing, man. He got Urban Swave, he got motherfucking Dave from the Grave and Pac-Man tune. Shout out to Crooks, man. 45 is the label. Let's get it. So we have an interesting topic for today. You know, me and Chinks like to do the whole battle of the sexes thing. So I had a very interesting topic to come up with, and Chinks got some question for me as well. We're going to do something around the realms of double standards between men and women. Fellas, y'all can expect y'all to chime in on this. So, y'all, how y'all feel about double standards? Like, well, I have to give it an example first, right? I'll let ladies first. I'll let Chinks go first.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna throw a phrase out there. Men telling women nobody will date you with 3 kids. A lot of men out here have multiple kids. I never really hear of that being a problem.
Do you think it's based off that phrase or just? But I don't think. You think that's the thought, or like men actually say that to women? Or
I think it's the thought. I think it's the thought too. I feel like men have a different view on women having multiple or children with men or whatever the case may be, as opposed to how women view men who are in that same situation. Like, I feel like men kind of, they see it in a condescending way. And I say that with the utmost respect because even if you guys don't want to be like that, subconsciously you are off rip judging a woman because of that. You're not necessarily looking at her because she's a great mother, right? All the kids that she has, but you're not going to date a woman with 3 kids. Like, I've just heard so many men say this, but a woman will go out and date a man that has multiple kids.
Well, I think one aspect to that, first of all, yeah, it's definitely a double standard. It's some bullshit. But I think that there's an aspect to that where most of the time the woman is typically, quote unquote, stuck with the kids. There's a lot of situations where the man is visiting the kids and the woman has the kids. So it's more of a burden. men typically are in a position where they can be a little bit more free, go date whenever they want, you know, and then the girl they dating can conveniently find out that he has kids, as opposed to a girl who has kids. That's kind of an upfront conversation, so it's more of a burden.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
I can understand that.
That's what I was gonna say. You know, he skipped the line. But the thing is, that is the reason why, because the woman has the kids. The kids are physically there, so it's like when you're dealing with her. Of course, the expectation for a woman with her kids living with her is maybe, and then also is the father involved? That matters.
Hold on, let's run back to what you said right quick before you just said that. Isn't that what you would want for the mother of your own child? Is a woman that's going to have her kids with her and be there for her kids regardless of the situation?
Well, if it's the mother of my child, it's my kids. Don't
matter. You're seeing the example. Before you date a woman, it would be great for you to see how that person is as a parent off rip.
No, facts. Personally, I have a lot of kids, so I don't have a problem dating a woman with kids. But for a man, it would be, I can see a man, even if he have kids, when you walk into a situation and a woman has multiple children, it's a lot of factors that go into play. Like, is the father involved? Because if the father's not involved, then you just adopted 3 kids. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of niggas ain't signing up for that. Like, it's like, yeah, I want you. If I fuck with you enough, then I don't gotta deal with your kids. Women, and with men, we have the option. With women, they have the option of not dealing with our kids. You don't like, because a lot of dudes, the kids don't live with them. Like Quasi said, we visit them, they visit us, so we can have our own separate relationship. Ages of the kids matter. So it's like, at a certain age, it's like, you got to expect the people you date to not, like, I think with like you and Quasi, like, it's kind of weird to me that y'all don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially Quasi, like, it's like, damn, bro, get have a baby, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just nah. He's actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Not an anomaly.
Before you have a baby, you gotta have a good partner. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the
hard part.
That's the hard part, because here's the thing:
having a baby.
A lot of people. This is the one statement I fucking hate. People be like, "Well, if she's a bitch, why you have a baby with her?" It's like, yo, they don't become that until after you have the baby. Most of the time, they don't fucking. Things don't change until after you have the kid.
That might be another double standard, because.
What?
Oh
no, go ahead.
Men do the same thing. They act like they're gonna be there, and then they not. So
that's a fact. That's a fact. But hold on. Yeah. Let's not get, because that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because that you're 100% right.
She was pointing out a double standard.
That is a double standard.
Repeat it to me. What's the double standard? Men lying, saying they're gonna be there and they don't.
No, like people changing after pregnancy.
Oh, that's a fact. Okay, that is a double standard, because men change too. But the double standard would be one being accepted and one not being accepted.
Exactly.
One is accepted, so that's not a double standard.
Okay.
Because they're both unacceptable. The double standard would be if one is like smiled upon and the other one is frowned upon.
Yeah.
They both fucked up. The nigga bouncing and the girl being a jerk afterwards, they both fucked up. But, to go back to what you were saying, Chinks, it would be, I think when a woman, and this is speaking for me, I can't speak for all men. I think when men get into a situation where a woman has children, I think it's all sometimes what the dude is looking for from a woman. How she make him feel as a man. Sometimes you love the woman so much that you'll think about it. If you don't have no bond with the woman, you're not fucking with the kids either. That's just how it go. Especially if the kids ain't yours.
That's so terrible. Oh well, yeah.
If you love her, you're definitely gonna learn to like and fall in love with her children. That's where it starts.
Mm.
That's where it starts because I know a lot of chicks that got mad kids, and because they so dope, niggas fuck with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like guys really be wanting to be with them because of the type of woman she is.
But I think the real question is like whether it's harder for male.
It's definitely harder. It's definitely harder for a woman.
Okay.
It's definitely harder for a woman who has children and has custody of her children to find, because once again, the woman, for the most part, even if the father is around, she's still looking for a companion who's gonna be able to deal with that she has 3 kids.
Yeah, and kind of be like another father figure.
She can't. A woman with 3 kids live with her can't move like she don't got no kids.
Right.
A dude can't do that unless you're a single father. You can't move like that.
Mm.
You cannot move like you ain't got no kids. That's impossible. I mean, you can move like you don't got kids. You can have 10 kids if you're a guy. Long as the kids don't live with you, the woman ain't even got to know shit. You can move like a single man. A woman with kids can't do that. So yeah, it's somewhat of a double standard, but also to make it a real double standard, I think the situation will have to be exactly the same. Like his kids live with him and her kids live with her, and let's see who have a harder time finding a significant other. Because I think if that was the case with a guy and his kids all live with him, I think he have a hard time finding somebody to settle down with him too.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because now she's playing stepmommy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people's acceptance you have to earn. You know what I mean?
It's a good subject to talk about. I like to talk about this when we go live. That's a dope question.
I think that the double standard though is it's naturally played in the favor for the man. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to a lot of things, it kind of like a lot of things play in our favor. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with like but with a lot of subjects, I mean body count. You know what I'm saying? A body count generally plays in a man's favor. You know what I'm saying? Versus a woman.
100%. 100%. Huh?
So, absolutely.
Yeah, because the body count for us looks good. The body count for y'all look bad.
Right.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Where we've had this conversation in the past where you said you guys don't necessarily look at that anymore. But
yeah,
I don't think we should ask it. I think it's corny for a nigga to ask.
Oh yeah.
I'm not asking shit. I would never want to know, because not for nothing, only person I don't know about, if you got a kid, of course I know who you had a baby with. I don't even know about nobody else. I don't want to imagine nobody else piping, especially if the sex is good. I don't want to imagine I don't want to even imagine that shit. So that's why I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I'm good. It happened. It's in the past. You know what I'm saying? But my double standard question is this, Chinks. And I don't know who sent it, but it was a dope tweet. And it was like, it's amazing how women could quickly dismiss men and judge us based off shit that we can't control. But when we come at y'all about something that y'all can control, we're assholes. Example, a woman can easily say, I don't like light-skinned dudes. I don't like short dudes. I don't like guys, who look a certain way. Things that he don't have no control over. But if a guy says, oh, I don't like big girls, he's automatically an asshole. She can control that weight. He can't control his height.
Okay.
So a woman can come with her whole catalog of what she wants for a guy, but the minute we do the exact same shit, we're assholes. Explain.
I partially agree, but I think the part of me that agrees with you is probably because all right, like women have feelings. Y'all know that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know insecurity is a huge thing to women. I'm not saying it isn't to men, but the way we were brought up is women have and show feelings and men basically don't. So I guess it's more common for a woman to be able to say that and us not be looked. I mean, we're still going to be looked at as a bitch. Like, but not as much. I think if a man does it, it looks like he's like talking down to women. So
that was bullshit, Chinks. Fuck that. I'm not buying that. Fuck that. That
I
shit
don't know,
is.
I mean,
No, I get you because you don't think because a woman can write a book on what she wants her man to look like, and nobody says, "Yo, that's fucked up." Like, oh, I don't date guys under 6 feet, and if I say I don't date fat girls, what's the difference? That's all preference.
Yeah, but you have your team of people that care if you say it, and you have your team of people that don't give a shit.
But I mean, what's talking about in general? If a man says something like that, he looks chauvinistic, he looks egotistical, and he looks bad. If a woman says that, it's perfectly fine. I've never seen women get attacked for judging men based off of, like, women be like, oh, yeah, dark skinned niggas go over there. I don't fuck with light skinned dude. Light skinned dudes are soft. A woman can say that. But if a dude said, I don't like dark skinned girls, or I don't fuck with light skinned girls.
But I think a woman is looked at crazy too if she says that. I don't think it's really passive aggressive.
I think it's normal. I think it's become normal.
I think Dirt, she's saying your example would be looked at crazy if a woman does it too, specifically like I don't date him. Well, actually, nah. I think if a woman says, he's too big for me, that should get looked at certain type of way, Chinks?
I mean, yeah, just like I've heard men say that, and it's just like sometimes we're not gonna think much of it because we know men are like abrasive like that. Y'all are just known to be that way.
I've been on both sides. You know what I mean? Like this is documented. I've been attacked by the BBWs of the world on several occasions. You know what I mean? I didn't even diss them. They just came at me because they assumed I was dissing big girls. I don't know if Quasi's seen it, Chinks, you've seen it. I don't know if Flock saw it. I've been attacked by the larger community forever. You know what I mean? But them same big girls could be like, I don't like skinny dudes.
Right.
And skinny dudes, like nobody say nothing to them for that. Who are you to judge what people want on a physical level, but when somebody do it to you, now you're offended. If somebody be like, I don't like dudes with beards, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? My question is, and I think you answered it already. You think because when women approach certain situations, it's emotion based?
No, not at all. I think that the reason why we're not looked at or deemed down like bitches or assholes like you guys is because when we say things like that, we don't think we should be hurting your feelings at all. But when you guys say things like that, it's like, you're going to be hurting women's feelings, or you're going to be hurting some girls' feelings. Like,
also, in other words, y'all pick and choose what you want to be 50-50 about.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
See, that's why I like Chinks. Chinks keep it so 100 because it's real shit. That's what it is.
It is true.
Like women say they want to be 50-50.
I think it's bullshit. Don't get me wrong. I think it's bullshit. Yeah,
it is bullshit.
But I feel like that's the honest reason for it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it sucks.
Do y'all feel like there's a double standard when it comes to having platonic friends? Is there a difference?
100%.
Absolutely.
I think women feel like they can have platonic friends.
Bro, can I ask y'all one question?
Go ahead.
Because this just made me think of something.
Go ahead.
Why every time y'all caught cheating, y'all say she was gay? What the fuck does that do for y'all?
What?
Well, I've never been caught cheating.
I've never said anything like that before.
No? So
I've never even heard that before.
Y'all never said that some girl you were chilling with, that your partner was suspecting you of, that the girl you were chilling with or your friend is lesbian, to try to get you out of that situation. Never?
Never. Ever. I've never even heard that before.
That's some 2020 shit.
Facts. Like, that's a new level of lame.
Okay.
And who gives a fuck if she's gay?
That's some, what's that?
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Any woman who would buy into that is corny.
Yeah.
Like, a nigga say, yo, she's gay. So? What that mean? She looks feminine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe that anyway unless the chick looked like a stud.
True, and even then, you don't know.
That's crazy. You've heard, hold on, Chinks, you've heard that more than once?
Yeah, I have.
Y'all ever heard that before? I've never said it. I've never heard a dude say that. That sounds like an Instagram skit. That shit sound nuts.
Well, females do it all the time. Females always have a gay.
Listen, I know for a fact.
No.
I know chicks that fuck their gay homeboys.
Ew, what?
Yeah.
Posh.
I know guys that fuck their lesbian homegirls. But that's different, right?
No, because the gay dudes are really gay. Like, they take dick.
So that's different.
Yeah.
Very different.
So you could fuck your lesbian friend, but I can't fuck my gay friend?
Chinks, let's be honest here, sweetheart. You would not let no dude.
This is another double standard.
You would not let a dude who get a dick in his ass.
I wouldn't. But just like you said, that guy in Moonlight, he looks straight. And
the difference is penetration, baby.
So if she's lesbian, she's not used to penetration.
I got another double standard.
Let's get away from that. It's about to get dangerous.
I got another double standard.
What's up?
So question, is there a double standard when it comes to sex drive? Like, men are expected to have sex and women can kind of do what they want when they want?
No.
You got to elaborate a little more on that.
Like, are men expected to always have a high sex drive? As far as like,
I think
there is a double standard. There's a double standard there.
No, but I think but hold on. I think in this day and age, I think it's different. I think women have a way higher sex drive than men now, and I think it's public.
That's not the question. Though. The question is,
are we expected to have a higher sex drive?
Yeah.
Like, always ready to go whenever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, there's a negative. You're probably gonna give some negative feedback for not always being ready to go.
I'll tell you why though. It's because you always feed into that feeling. So
this goes back to what I said before. Women expect us, like a woman. I got Quasi. I'm gonna clean him up with what he said. A woman will dish you for not being in the mood. Oh, you dick, you weak, you can't fuck. Like, it's like, yo, I'm not in the mood. Men are always expected to be in the mood.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We're supposed to be ready to go whenever. And if you're not ready to go, a woman will insult you for that. A woman won't even take into consideration, well, maybe your pussy is trash. Like, seriously, like a woman will, or I'm tired, or like, nigga, your dick ever hurt before, bro?
I mean, it's the same with y'all expecting. You guys expect women to top you. I'm sorry, I don't want to be so vulgar. You guys expect your woman to top you all the time.
Nah,
like,
we understand. We get it. We understand. No, we talking about just sexual in the acts of sexual intercourse. A man is always expected to be ready to go. And if he's not ready to go, the woman disses him for that. She says there's something wrong with him. Mm-hmm. He can't fuck. It's always an insult behind it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's so far from the truth. Like, we not always in the mood. You know what I mean? And just because we're not in the mood don't mean we fucking nobody else.
Oh, yeah.
That's another corny thing that women do. That's corny as hell. They think we fucking somebody else because we don't want to fuck.
Yeah, because we know y'all gonna fuck everything else.
That's corny. Let me tell you something. Let me give you some ugly truth.
Oh, God.
Usually when a man is fucking somebody else, he'll fuck his girl more. Because
he feels bad.
Yes.
That's so disgusting.
That's a fact. Like, a nigga's not gonna stop fucking his girl because
I'm judging you. Why are you shaking your head?
A nigga don't want to get caught.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Niggas don't want to get caught.
Yeah.
So we gonna keep fucking our girl. Like, niggas ain't gonna stop fucking their girl because they get new pussy. They gonna fuck their girl more.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if Flacco wasn't here for this conversation, but Flacco, how you feel about this? He said that men tend to cheat more when the relationship is steady and is good rather than when it's rocky.
Because the truth is because normally when you are at your best and you doing the most is when the woman is the most ungrateful.
That's a fucking whoop flop.
That's when they're the most ungrateful.
I'll hug you right now, son.
That's when they're the most ungrateful.
Yeah, when you're doing the most, like when you're trying everything to make, you know what I'm saying, make things work and make her happy, whatever. That's when you getting, you know what I'm saying, brush to the side and whatever. So then
let me ask you something though. How many times did she ask you to do that before you actually did it?
Fuck that.
You heard that, Dirt?
I think that's at that point it's irrelevant though, because you know, even when it is the time, whether she complained about it or not, when it is go time and you doing the little things that allegedly make, you know what I'm saying, her happy or whatever, it goes over heads. And when it goes overhead, that's when you go and do whatever you do. And then she all of us, for some reason, the way the universe works is as soon as you do something on the side, she's all of a sudden happy. So now you feel guilty as fuck. And you feel torn, and you're like, damn. So then that's when you go, you know what I'm saying? That's when you start smashing. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's terrible. We can't trust y'all.
Listen, you're gonna hear. I'm sorry. I think it was getting mad gunshots just now. Y'all hear it on the show.
Shots fired.
Now it's crazy though, because like, you know what I'm saying, I've been with my shorty for a long time, but you know, during the time that I was like cheating on her and I was on my dirtbag shit, it was like it was great. You know what I'm saying? But then as soon as I was cleaning up my act, it's like,
that's when that
problems. I don't know why. It's just like that.
Listen, I got to piggyback on what he said. Let me tell you something. It's just like when you never see bad fathers get shitted on. It's always good fathers. You will never see deadbeat dads getting put on. Like the deadbeat dads still get to fuck their baby mother. They still get to see their kids. You always see good fathers get dragged through the court systems and crying to see their kids. When Flacco, I'm gonna repeat what you said. Men usually get fucked over when we're at our best. That's usually when a woman starts to take you for granted. Women are emotional based. So it's like, and I'm not saying all women are like that, because I think a woman needs to experience a certain level of hurt and pain in her life in order to be a good woman. That's my thought process. I don't think a woman who hasn't been through anything knows what it's like to appreciate a good woman, and vice versa. Vice versa. I think you have to experience a little bit of getting fucked over, fuck a couple of people over to become the perfect significant other. Nobody, unless the only head start you get is if you had an example of that growing up. I came from a broken home. A lot of us, our parents weren't together. So if you had that dynamic in the household when your mother and your father was together and they're still together, you already know, you watched it. So you have a little bit of experience in it. And so you'll be more looking for something like that. So you'll be looking for somebody, if you're a woman, you'll be looking for somebody to treat you like your father treats your mother. You have an example. But people who don't have those examples are going to make a lot of mistakes. And I think you got to make a lot of mistakes in order to get it right. That's just my thought process on it. But it's definitely, Flock said was bars though. Like, that's a fact. And I'm saying that from experience. Like, the chicks, while I was dogging out, love me, bro. I'm talking about, they was smitten. I get away with murder. But the minute I start being this good dude, nigga, crazy. Is there any truth to that on your end?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm not gonna go as far as to say that it's a double standard, or is it something that only men go through. I'm sure women go through that too sometimes. But I've seen women get dogged out while they was holding it down. Yeah. Obviously. But yeah, I don't date men, so I can only speak on dating women. Yeah. And a majority of women who have done that to me. Definitely.
It's when you were being
good. Yeah. When like Flacco said, like, it's like, you know, when you start patting yourself on the back, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm holding it down. I'm consistent. And then it's like, then you get like accused of something crazy, like in the midst of it. It's like, wow. I mean, and then you get told that it's your approach, it's your tone, it's all kind of shit. But is it really?
And it's never no accountability when they say, you know what? It's just me. I fucked up. You'll see dudes say, I still haven't seen it. I've seen posts about it on Instagram. I've never, ever heard of or seen a woman come forward and say, I really fucked up. That was a good dude. And I fucked up and lost him. Have y'all ever heard a woman say that? Not about you. Just heard a woman say that about anybody.
I've said that. I think I've heard women.
Have you?
Yeah, I heard it.
Chinks, you think you lost one?
Yeah.
Really?
It's probably her first time saying it.
Who?
Nah, my first boyfriend.
How old were you?
I was 19.
Yeah, you probably would have left it at. But that's just he was good for a 19-year-old.
He was older than me. I mean, but it was still like.
And you did him dirty?
We just didn't work out because
but you were just your age. Like I think a 19-year-old is incapable of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. But
like,
still, you think back on how somebody.
But at least you have that accountability.
Of course.
At least you have that accountability. Like, I fucked up. That was a good guy, and I did him dirty. I had those women in my life. I have nothing bad to say about them.
Yeah, women do it all.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you know what? That was all me. Like, that was a good girl, and I did her wrong. It didn't work out because of me. It had nothing to do with her. I've said that about several of my exes. Like, it was me. It was not them. You know what I mean? And if they did do something fucked up, it was because I provoked it, or I was like the cause that they did it. I don't hear women coming forward with that kind of accountability.
Yeah, even in music, you hear men say it more than women. It's like
niggas always begging
for the man to be apologizing and cleaning it up. The woman's always right. You never hear the man.
You know why though? Like we said this the last conversation, because I think when women walk away, they're really fed up, and I think that's more of what it is. Men don't really walk away.
We don't. We don't. I mean, long as we still got her, we got her.
Heard you.
But we walk away. We probably won't leave. We'll still. We do things to feed our ego. I'll leave it there. We'll do things to feed our ego.
We got egos too, though.
Bro.
Yeah, and if you're watching, whoever's been calling me block, need to stop. Please.
I see you've been posting that up too.
Toxic, like.
And you can't
if I'm the toxic one, why y'all keep coming back, huh?
You can't even block a block number.
I can't. I don't know who to block.
Well, do they say anything?
No, they literally hear me speak, they're breathing, and then they hang up.
I never understood the point of that.
They call it increments. It's weird.
Do they don't even say, kill you, motherfucker.
Nothing. Like, scare me. Make it fun.
Word. Y'all don't know what that is? Y'all don't know what that is? Quasi, you don't know what that is?
You just said word, bro.
I said, kill you, motherfucker. Word. Big album.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's on a lot of shit.
That's warning.
Yeah, that is warning.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Damn it.
Wow.
Anyways, this was a good show. This is a very, very good show. I like this. This was fun.
Thanks.
Informative, dope. Everybody was engaged. What time is it? Yeah, we about good. Anybody got anything else they want to touch on as far as double standards or Kodak Black or rape porn?
Nice guys finished last.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Nice guys finished last.
We'll get back to that next week.
Good mothers finished last also.
Jaded Flacco, huh?
Good mothers finished last.
About to open a White Claw right now.
Word.
Oh, shit.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah,
it's all good. We'll check on you next week.
Word. Them blondes ain't moved all night, so you must have laid the law down tonight. And you stayed later than you told me you was, because you told me you had limited time. Nigga said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm staying.
I make the rules here.
I'm doing
11. I pay the motherfucking bills. These my blondes. And give me the good. I'm out here on this old antique chair, and I got the good chairs inside. Give me this chair.
He said, "I'm going to 11:30. Matter of fact, I'm going to 11:35."
Facts.
Well, listen, this is the door. God damn it. Slow down, Will. Slow down. This was a dope episode, y'all. So we'll see y'all in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Episode 71 in the books. We out. I need it. I shout out to fucking Fredo Cash, Baltimore stand up. All jokes aside, let's get it, baby. Episode 71 in the books. Let's go.
Oh, whoa,
Fredo.
I
can't wait till we get back in the studio, man.
We out. Me and Pyrex together, watch two words collide. Me and Jackie bored out the suites when we got hella whores inside. Whoa, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. Me and Pyrex together, watch two words collide. Me and Jackie bored out the suites when we got hella whores inside. Whoa, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit. Need a nigga, had to say more. Ain't nobody gonna do it like this coming out of body more. I know Jackie got some whores. I know Pirates got some more.